Hello, I'm Dan. Today is National Coming Out Day, and I'm going to share my story of coming out in August of 2019 as a gay man. It was a long road. For a long time, I could not admit to even myself that I was gay. But with the help of a therapist and the support of others around me, I was able to accept myself, start loving myself, and being truthful and honest and authentic with everyone else around me. Last August, I was 33 years old, had been married for almost 10 years to a wonderful woman. I have 3 amazing kids, and the last thing I wanted to do was hurt any of them. I didn't want to hurt my family, didn't want to hurt my parents, didn't want to hurt my friends. And so, after coming to accept my own truth, I was really scared about how others were going to react when I told them. But thankfully, most of them were very accepting, very loving, and I still have a great relationship with almost everyone that I did before. So one day in August, I stayed home from work and told my wife the truth. I'm gay. I have been my whole life. And I apologized for lying to her, apologized for not being honest with her and not being honest with those around me. I didn't know what the future would hold after telling her that. It was a very emotional, earth-shattering day for both of us. But a year later, we're the best of friends. We're actually closer than I think we ever have been. I told my parents that same day. I didn't do it quite as well as I had hoped. I actually sent them a text message to tell them and my brothers, and I was just too emotionally drained from telling my wife to reach out in person by phone to say those words again, let them come out of my mouth, and worry about what the reaction was going to be from the other person. But my brothers are very accepting. They didn't seem to bother them at all. My parents still love me. You know, we disagree on a lot of things, but I know that deep down their hearts are in the right place. All the friends that I've told have been overwhelmingly accepting and loving of me. I was scared about what would happen if work found out that I was gay. What would happen, when I went out on dates? What would happen if I was out at Pride or anything like that, where I was kind of putting myself in a position where people would know. But being truthful and honest with first myself and then with everyone else has been the best gift I have ever given to myself. The weight was lifted. My anxiety and depression subsided. I still deal with things. I still get anxiety when going out a date with my boyfriend. Wondering if people are watching us and judging me. When I'm out in public, do I have mannerisms that people might pick up on, suggest that I'm gay? Is somebody going to say something to me? Is somebody going to be rude? Are they going to judge me and be rude and mean? But thankfully, I haven't had that experience yet. I know lots of people who have, and I feel for them. I'm thankful I haven't yet. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. I've only been out for a year, and I live in the city. But that's not where I grew up. I grew up in a small, conservative rural town where I had no positive LGBTQ plus influences. The few representations of the LGBTQ plus community that I had were from a very conservative evangelical Christian Sunday school when I was young, where being gay was not okay. And then in school with the couple of kids in my grade that we didn't know that they were gay, but it was suspected that they might be, and they were bullied for it. So all of this is just to say that no matter what your background, where you come from, it gets better. If you're scared about coming out, do it in your own time. Nobody can tell you when's the right time. But if you can at least accept yourself and love yourself for who you are, and then trust some of those around you, I guarantee you, you will feel so much better than hiding who you are from everyone else. So, love you all. If anyone needs to reach out, talk to me, or talk about coming out or my experience, I'm happy to talk to anybody. So, happy National Coming Out Day.